The Romanian deadlift is an excellent exercise for your hamstrings and glutes. It's not an easy move to perform, but you will build bigger, stronger legs, and it will also help you with your standard deadlift. Keep your feet at about shoulder width. They should be parallel or with your toes pointing out at a slight angle. You should be able to perform this move with a double overhand grip. However, if you prefer doing an alternate grip, then this is fine. The Romanian deadlift is typically initiated from a rack position. However, it's fine to start from the floor if you don't have access to a power rack or if this is a technique you prefer. Unrack the bar and take a few steps back. Keep your shoulders back and your lats squeezed. This will help prevent rounding your back as you lower the bar. Take a deep breath in and tighten your core. From the starting position, drive your hips backwards so that the bar lowers towards the ground, keeping your back straight as you do. Bend your knees a little, but don't let them move forward. Your shins should be almost vertical with the floor, and your knees should not get in the way of the bar's natural path. Although this may vary, most people will finish this move at about mid-shin level. If you're going lower than this, you might want to check your form to ensure you're not achieving this by rounding your back. So long as you feel a good stretch in your hamstring and the bar moves past your knee, then you're in the correct range of motion for this exercise. Hold at the bottom for a second or so before driving your hips forwards and lifting your torso, keeping the bar above mid-foot as you move back to the starting position. At the top of the move, squeeze your glutes and posteriorly tilt your pelvis. Think of it like you're pushing the bar forwards with your hips rather than leaning backwards. Exhale, take another breath, and then repeat. A common mistake is lowering the hips too much. When we do this, we transfer the load from the hamstrings and glutes, and it becomes more of a standard deadlift, with the force moving towards the quads. While most exercises call for a wide range of motion, going too low on a Romanian deadlift can be counterproductive. It can increase the risk of injury without adding any notable benefits. Another common mistake is hyperextending the back. Some people at the top of this move will think they're posteriorly tilting their hips, when in fact all they're doing is leaning back. This is not the right way to do this exercise and can also lead to injuries. Many people struggle with the second half of a regular deadlift. The issue they have is that when they initiate the reverse part of this move, they bend their knees first. As a result, the knees get in the way and they have to try and move the bar out of the way of the knees. The Romanian deadlift is a great way to work on this issue, so you can practice hinging your body forward, moving your hips backwards, and therefore not putting your knees in the way of the bar's natural path.